Hey gang, Game Face here, and it's Planet Coaster time. Um, so I was gonna go get right in. Hey Moneymaker, I was gonna get right in and start doing stuff on the on this, but I think I want to do something else today. I'm gonna try something else today. So yeah, I was gonna continue this. As you can see, I have done a little bit. I've done some things. No, actually, you're the first one here, and the thing just started. I just started. I need to delete these chairs, because can't have chairs in front of a door. That would be bad. Okay, Nate. Well, we'll see you next time. Hey, Megan Eco. Yeah, I'm thinking the library, other than, you know, the more books and, you know, then putting in then darkening it, adding the cobwebs, or the spider webs and all that stuff, is next. I feel like there should be something like here. Some type of rim. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But today, I'm gonna actually stop testing on this, because it's silly to test it, because all they do is drive off the end. We're gonna stop testing. No more testing for you. Okay, they're going. Okay, whatever. I was thinking today, and when I start thinking, it's dangerous. Bad things can happen, but we'll try to avoid it. You know, there's this whole area over here where I keep on saying I'm going to do stuff. I am going to do stuff. That's actually going to be a thing. But, I want to start to groom the area for that stuff. If you know what I'm saying. Like, let's do some terraforming. So, what do I want out of this? That's the question that it brings up. I've already created a problem where I can't really do exactly what I want, because there's not enough room here. But what I think I'm going to do instead is, like, cut this down here and build something like a town square. Not all looking the same like this, but a square, that in the middle has all the makings of, you know, a fairground. It won't have a big roller coaster, but it might have a little roller coaster. It'll have like carousels and all sorts of flat rides, styled, skinned, just not flat rides there. And that's what I'm thinking I want to sort of prepare for. I'm thinking it's going to go in this corner here. Like, that is in that corner. This is in this corner. It's gotten too bad I didn't make my, wow. Moving along this map can be so slow. It's too bad I didn't make this more centralized. I did sort of cut into the area that well, yeah, but whatever. What can you do, eh? While I was doing this, I was taking into the account the size of this roller coaster to sort of, so I know, you know, minimal amount of space that I need if I want to put a roller coaster on there. So, let's flatten this out and see what we end up with. I was thinking of bringing it out to bringing all this up, basically. And see how that works. Paintings with moving eyes. Cool. So again, I don't want to make this look completely unnatural. I am going to, obviously, cutting into here. I really like the way the flattening tool makes the sides of you know, like this stuff. It actually, like, once I paint that, I think that'll look really good. Hey Tom, hey Aaron, hey Jay. How are all of you today? Yeah, so something like this. Whoops. I don't want that to look like it's been cut into. It needs to look natural. And of course, you know, I am going, we will roughen things up. So in this build though, in this piece of this build, we're going to use a lot of the new stuff. Like the things for blocking paths and stuff like that. That's going to be part of our tool set in this build. There we go. I like that layered look. Now when I paint it, rock. When I paint it, oh, it'll look all wrong. I'm gonna have to paint the surface and everything different colors, different textures. No, I'm trying to get. So I actually watched some of my own videos yesterday, and I noticed that, and I know it's a problem, that I don't really know what I'm going to put in this park yet, because I don't know the way the park's going to look. So what I figured I'd do before I moved on and started doing a bunch of other stuff was I'd basically go through and get the layout of the park set. So I know, you know, I need, there'll be a big square here, there'll be buildings. I know what's, hey Sean, welcome back. I'll know what needs to be put in here. Or what I'll need to build. I'll be able to build a coaster, for instance, because it won't be just like putting a thing down in a place that I don't know what that place is going to be. It makes sense in my head. So, hey, what's that? Vermoten? Sorry, I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Oh, the shaved look? I don't know how long that lasts, though. I think a couple days. Everything will be back. I don't know why I did this. Because it was going to be warm this week, I guess. I don't know. So that's the idea of what I'm doing today. So then I'll be able to say, okay, I know where this can go. I know where these things can live. These ignore the coasters. They're just experiments. No, not exactly. The theater, I've been sort of like doing some stuff after stream. So, you know, I have gone in and I have got some things done here. The balconies are in. I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to be doing for the, you know, the trim and all this for this stuff now. I'm just not doing it on stream because it's long, boring, and tedious. Well, all of it's long, boring. I don't know why you guys come watch me. So right now it's it's me trying to get this all to look right. So we have our world that we're going to build everything in. Mutated pumpkins. That's not Pete's fault. That's something going on from Serenity Towers. Serenity Towers. That's starting to sound like something. I don't know why. I've said it enough, I guess, is why it is. Okay, so if I paint all this like... Is this the right one? No, it's the wrong one. If I paint all this like this... Ooh, that's bright. Maybe we need that bigger. Paint it in one big... Painted. Okay, now the tough part. So yeah, this is doing this stuff in itself is a job. Hey, Robin. Okay, do I want to do stuff like this? Yeah, I guess so. Has to be some reason for them to be there. I have to put rocks and stuff like that down here too as well. You want to live at Serenity Towers? I don't know. Sounds like an apartment building where bad things happen. Okay. So, we're getting all this all sorted out. Oh yes, I love the new trees. Yeah, it's so awesome they did that. I've actually been thinking if you know, it's not... I thought they would have more of a place in this park. Well, we'll see. We'll see. There might be an intermix of those trees and other trees and stuff. We'll see. All yet to be determined, I guess. Well, yeah, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm heading towards building this this town square right now, or thinking about getting it put together, because, you know, it's where all those things are going to be put to use. It's where we're going to have benches and all the tables and everything all set up like a proper proper food court type area. Like a mall-like style thing where part of it is where you get food. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so train. There's a train thing that needs to go on here, and I'm still thinking the train should just keep going where it's going. Again, I'm just trying to get the layout here. I'm thinking I'm going to take the train right into the far edge over here, and it'll be back in the forest. We can build up some like caves, like stuff around the side so that we could have somewhat of a spooky show going on as we go. But I think this is still basically going to be the same idea, where I'm going to you know, build a ridge. Well, maybe I should put track down. We should just put track down. That's going kind of crooked, isn't it? Yeah, if there's haunted caves, we're going to build them afterwards, though. We're not going to build them as we go on the train. But it's definitely something we can do. I don't know what I want to do here. Okay, catch you later, Moneymaker. Okay, so maybe we make some terrain to go down at a very, very small angle. I don't know. Oh, that was bad. That needs to be, well, we'll flatten the top where we're putting the track anyway. Cut back into here. Should be able to get a very slight. I should be able to get a very slight grade on this. Huh? There we go. Somehow that's what smooth does. It makes that edge into a mountain. Not a mountain, but really doesn't do much smoothing now, does it? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's... We don't want it diving into the ground at some weird trains don't do that angle. Oh, come on. Okay. Not terrible. Well, that's not what I did. You just didn't do it when I let go of the mouse game. Hey, Naraj Games. Welcome to the stream. Are we going underground here? We're not going. Why are we going underground here? Not my intention. Not my intention at all. Okay, what's going on? Game's like, you know what I mean? It's very unresponsive to my actions. What? Again, like I said, it's very, very unresponsive to my actions. I do things. There we go. Okay. We're on our way. We're not really, because the problem still exists. I'll just have to fill this in as I go. But you know what? I actually see this being cut out and this winding through some crazy canyon with tunnels and stuff back here. Right now, I just want to get this in here so like I can say, okay, this is the north portion of. Sorry, I just got carried away. This is where the the northernmost portion of the square is. This is where the station will be, etc. Just so that we have some bearings on what's possibly going to happen as I finish this, finish these other areas and have to move into here and start working. Hey, Malwolf. Malwolf. Why won't my mouth say that? Sorry. I'm trying to say your name, but my tongue won't let me do that. Malwolf. Sorry. This is not good. So let's go back to where it's like at like 2 meters. Is this my first train design? No. No. This would be my third train build. That station, this train station I built would probably be about my... Actually, the first thing I ever built, ever, in this game, when it came to a building, was a train station. So I've done a train station before. Oh, no, don't worry. It's just I'm bad at pronouncing things. That's the problem here. It's not the thing. It's the person trying to pronounce it. Okay, go further. There we go. 30. Yeah, let's go 30. We angle snap 30? Yeah, you will. Woohoo! So, we now know our boundaries. Here. So it's not that big of a place when you think about it. Like, if we take this, oh, you know what I mean? There's not going to be a huge amount of room. So maybe our square is going to be more of a large rectangle, so that we can have our train station here. Maybe I'll even push it back some. Yeah, you know what? We'll push it back some more. That way we got a little more room to play with. How I got it to 36? I don't know. Angle snap, 30. 36. .36 is the maximum angle? Maybe? I don't know. That just seems weird. Come on. There we go. I don't understand what's going on here. That's not good. Okay. Again, my intent is not to make this all flat at all. That's not what I have in mind here, but I think right now I need to know what level things need to be at. Do I ever? Come on. Okay, so that's at 0, that's at 1, that's at 2, so maybe this is where we need to make the... Huh? 1, 2... Again, not really having to worry about this right now. I don't know why I'm spending so much time. Well, that's no good. That was a 2-meter difference. How is that like floating in the air a million miles. Okay. That's still exactly the same height. That's still 0. That's 12. Okay, well, you know what then? I don't know why it's 12. It's just decided that's what it's going to be. It's not 12. It's 6. Let's go to 2. Then we'll go to 0. What? Okay, if we were moving along at 6... Okay, I'm gonna have to go further back. 6. Change it to 3. Now we should be high enough. Yeah, we're a million miles too freaking high where we are. Oh well. Now we're not. Okay, so our station is going in here. What station it's going to be, I don't know. The rest of the train is going to go down through here. Again, I don't know what this is going to be like. It looks like it's going to be pretty rough. I don't need to do that right now because there's no buildings or anything going in here. We're not going to have any coasters going around here. Well, we might have them going around there, but they won't be like based there. And then it'll come back into this station. So basically, we'll have 3 stations. The crater station, there'll be like this station here in the first town, and then another station here in the fair area, and that's what we'll have there. Too much. Way too big. I don't know how I'm possibly going to fill this whole park. Okay. Let's just get an idea. Oops. How big is this? Probably a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so that wouldn't even be wide enough. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's very good. We're going to be able to do something here. We're definitely going to be able to do something awesome. So that means to me that this area here, where this train goes through this area here, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to go to. I don't know any of that stuff yet. But in here, I'm picturing a coaster now. This is a large coaster. It's going to go in here. It'll be based in this town here, but you'll get in the ride here, and some of it from some of the coaster, you're going to be able to see this whole other town over the edge of the mountain. And when you get to this edge here, you'll be able to see this other place in this world. This obviously has got to go. It can't stay. And this really needs changed. This is not good at all. I don't know what to do with this. I'm right now. That's what my brain is telling me. Delete it all. Just delete it all. Except for this. This is actually more likely to belong over in this town over here, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Whoops. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now is remove all that. We should start to, like, I know where this is going. Whoa. You missed the screen. This should be, I should be trying to get this in here somewhere, but the problem is, let's just try. I'm just going to take a duplicate of it and see, will it fit? It will. It'll be fine. I'll have to build a hole, dig a hole. But I'm pretty sure that can go there. Without way too much trouble. Of course, it's going to be a lot of trouble because 10,000 pieces. I can't move it, but I can't move it. I have to move it in chunks. Mainly because of the seats. Which I may be able to make into one building. Yes. We can make the seats into one building. That's awesome. Okay. Maybe I need to move that now. Maybe if I move that now. I'll have the room in here. Figure out what's going on there. Hot dog squad. No staff, of course, because they can't get here. Okay, now. I don't know why this does stuff like this, but why? Oh, because oh crap, hitting me. Hey, Bryn. Or Brian? Sorry again. I'm bad at. Okay, so we're gonna drill down here. We're just gonna fill it up after. Bryn. Okay. I know why this is happening. I know why we have grass growing inside our theater. Because that store. If I could do something with that store, I could fix the grass growing in our theater. I will fix the grass. There won't be grass growing in our theater. Okay, so now that was that. What's the next piece of insanity that needs to be moved? This. Okay, is that right? Now the problem with all this, actually, it's not that much of a problem. I was gonna say that other building is actually built on the world axis. When I move this, I won't be on the world axis anymore. Okay. This is doing something else for me as well. I'm reducing. Oh. I'm reducing the size of this within the ceiling. Because whoa. Because over here, it's too big. It's just huge. Did I? Oh well, we'll just put it different. Okay, now this is the bad part. This is where things can all go wrong. Because these can I show my park? I can show my park. These I have to move as they are. I can do that. I can do that just in a moment. Okay, this is gonna make this so bad. This is just a bad idea. Okay. We all good here? No, we're not, are we? Oh. Okay. Park. Okay, so let's just start at the beginning. For one, we don't let anybody in the park until 6:30. And then we turn up the volume of the park. Park volume is turned up. So now let's venture into the park. You should eventually hear nature. So this is the park. A lot of creepy sounds going on in the background. Very atmospheric world. then, well, that's just the other side of the thing we saw from the other side. There's a creepy, I don't know, highly polluted lake. And then we come up to a decision point. Do we go to the main entrance or do we go to Crater Station? If we go to the main entrance, we come up here. Again, there's all the sounds in the background. Sort of fades as you get up here, though. I'll have to change that. And then you've got the main entrance, which has a hat and a gift store. And this brings you back down into the main town, which will be here. So back to the fork in the road. So the other places we can go are Crater Station, Skeleton Pete's, the Spider Caves, and Serenity Towers. So if we head down towards here, we get some creepy stuff going on the side. There's a strange green glow up there. What could that be about? What could possibly be going on? And here we end up at the Spider Caves. I've been having second thoughts about how I did the Spider Caves. To me, it almost seems as though it should be something I'm walking through. You know what I mean? So maybe the Spider Caves, the Spider Cave thing might actually end up being expanded. Be like a cave that covers this area here that you go through, and off to the sides there's spider stuff going on. At least that's what the thought is at this point. As we get further up ahead, here we end up coming up to Skeleton Pete's pumpkin patch. And look who it is. It's Skeleton Pete. He's just a dead guy on a porch. Of course, he also has the pumpkin tree growing in the family plot. It's torn up the family. That's what's happened. That is what's happened. Serenity Towers and Crater Station. Serenity Towers is a abandoned asylum type thing. So Serenity Towers you can get on the workshop. You can also get the pumpkin tree on the workshop. So yeah, I've uploaded those. My next thing that you come into, which is also another park entrance, as you can see here, is Crater Station. And Crater Station is the most complex build I've done so far. It's a highly detailed, train station with. I'm so glad I fixed that. That looks so much better now. It doesn't. I still need to fix it. And this is the inside of the station. I wish I could upload this to the workshop, but it's 16,000, almost 17,000 parts, so that can't happen. Sad to say. Okay, so we've moved this, but we have neglected to move things such as the lighting, or the lighting. For that matter, I think there was lighting that I must have somewhere. So there's a lighting problem. That hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. Okay, so we moved this. We moved this. Wow. Crap. That's bad. That is really bad. Okay, so we're not ready to move this thing, obviously. guess that doesn't matter. Be deleted. Okay, so a lot of these things are still separate parts. That's not good. That's not good at all. On. Won't let me choose them though. Oh. Small wooden bracket. Small wooden bracket. Nope. That didn't do it. Maybe if I do this. Nope. Why can I not? Why no small wooden bracket? Oh, because they're the wrong small wooden brackets. Well, look at that. There's another one of those. Damn broke parts. Okay, so what I need to do then is I need to go into each of these. Delete those. And there we go. Now, I... No? Oh yeah, they should definitely change not being able to move large objects. Can't agree with you more, being as I'm in a situation right now where I have to move a very large object. And it's not gonna let me. I'm just not gonna be able to do this. Did I just add that to the wrong thing? Wait, no, I'm okay. Okay, so what else? Those. Okay. I can fix that. Whoops. I also said there was going to be trim finishing these off, but I guess I'll have to put that on after. Like, yeah, I got that railway for you too. No railway. Grab chairs. Oh no, oh no! No! Don't lock up, don't lock up. It's not good, not good. good. Whew. That was close. Hey, Margot. Do it again. Why is it going so slow? Okay, so do I have those all selected? Yes, yes, and I also have some extra seats selected. There we go. But it's not going to let me add them to the building. What else do I have selected that I shouldn't have selected? Nothing. What building do I have selected? Huh? Okay, I'm confused. As far as I can tell, and you know, I could be wrong, these are the only two things I have selected. This and this. If I choose this, I have a building and it tells me I have two buildings selected. So where's this other building I have selected? Hello, game. Can you please explain yourself to me? Because I know I'm confused. Damn you, game. I hate you, game. You suck, game. Okay, here we go. We select this. It's selected. We could add it to the building. We'll add it to the building. Sorry, game doesn't suck. It's just very awkward to use sometimes. Like right now, where it's just being completely obscure and obtuse and everything is just a painful thing to do. 3 buildings selected. I have 3 buildings selected. Two buildings. 2 buildings. These are not a building? This is not a building. Selected with this building, there are 5 buildings. Okay, we're down to 2 buildings. We're down to 1 building. What building it is, I have no idea. I have no idea what building we're talking about now. Okay, pay close attention. I'm gonna delete. And that's the only thing that goes away. So, what building? What building, game? Not a building. Not a building? Not a building. 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 Oh, I'm not doing this. So, where's the... Wow. Hidden inside the wall was a building. Wow. Well, hey, at least I got our park count down. Something positive came out of it. Building. Yay. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do here, before I start moving things, is what am I going to do? What am I? See, if those were the same thing, they could be moved together. I just shaved it last night. I got home. Gone. Don't worry, it only takes a couple days. It'll come back. Or maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay, so that's all put together into one piece. Let's take these now. Oh no. Maybe that's a bad idea. If I want to put these back together in one piece, I have to select all the pieces again. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. So, we grab this, we go move, and all those things are still there, and everything we did didn't happen. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously. This is another one of those devastating bugs in Planet Coaster that they should really, really, really fix. You know, this... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is bad. This is just really, really bad that this is still a problem. But basically what's happened here is I undid my work. Because I undid what I did after my work. And it undid my work and what I did after my work. So undo doesn't undo one thing in this game. It undoes a series of things. Sometimes completely unrelated. So, for instance, I'm going to build a new building. It's going to be made out of a wall. This is something you have to be careful of, or, you know, things like what I just did could end up being a complete, absolute, total waste of time. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay, those are fine. Those are fine. As long as I don't... If I were to move something and then undo it, then we'd have a problem. It would undo that, me joining those things together as well. So, let's take one of these. The menu ever comes up in this game. It has been awfully slow since the update. I think. I don't know if other people have had the same experience. And let's put this here. And now we want to take this. We want to delete it. Now these are individual pieces. We're going to take this. And we're going to merge those together. They're now a single building. You know what I mean? Now what I'm going to do, completely unrelated, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to move this to here. No, I don't want to do that. Undo. These are now individual pieces again. That is so bad. That is just... Sorry, I'm just like, how? How is that even a thing? This has been here for a year, and they still haven't fixed it. They still haven't fixed it. So I've got to go do all my work again. Because, you know, wouldn't be right if it all worked the first time like it was supposed to. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm gonna have to go like this. Nope, that's not it. Okay, well, maybe if I eliminate that. Nope, that's not it too. I have 6 buildings selected. Okay, then what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna select up. Maybe I can do this. Maybe we can select up like this. I have 1 building selected. Now, because what I'm doing is an operation that's probably going to require multiple do's and undo's, I'm going to go delete something somewhere so that when I undo the thing after it, it doesn't undo me putting the things together. If that makes any sense. Undo the sanity that I have. So, yeah, see, it did actually, you know, we did get bitten by that. Okay, so, you know, I could punch this game, it's so stupid. Ugh. It's a do everything twice game. Do everything twice, because you're not good enough to be accepted the first time you do it. Okay. Do that, and then we'll just go and delete one of these. There we go. You're part of the building now. Okay, okay. You know what? Now. No, we're editing this. I don't want to edit another building. I'd like to take the thing and edit it. Nope. Forget about the other buildings altogether. Just concentrate on yourself. But no, you can't do that. Ah! It should not be this awkward. There should be an option to shut off edit building. Because, like, I'm in editing one building and I'm trying to select something and it's in between this building and under the ground. Like, there would be scenarios where I'd actually have to delete the building or move the building out of the way, then make the change. Which I don't think I should have to do, to tell you the truth. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? Just... poor implementation. I can't even choose this. Okay, no. It's like, no, I'm not letting you choose that. You can click it as many bloody times as you want. I'll let you edit a different building. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. Can you tell? The limitations and the bugs in Planet Coaster are actually starting to get to me. Okay, and now, so that our next undo doesn't just undo that, let's go delete another board. I shaved, yes, I did. Okay, so, are we good? If we move this now, okay, no, we're not quite good yet. Now. Nope. Oh, good. What luck. Was there another building sitting out here that I'm... Yeah, there is. This one's going to be a little more difficult. This one will not be like the others. This one will not be the same. It will be different. So if I go like this then, maybe? Nope. Maybe like this then. No, of course not. There's going to be a million buildings back here. Oh crap. Maybe like this? Nope. Then maybe like this. Yeah, like this. This is the way we do it. This is how it's gonna happen. Right here, right today. No. Somehow I've got a coaster in here now too. Okay. Do I add those? No. How do I have a coaster in here? How am I selecting the train that's over there when I'm in here? Let's try that again. No train. No train. There can't be a train in this area. But there's 4 buildings. There's 4 buildings. What? What just happened there? What? I don't know if anybody saw that. But I unselected 3, and when I unselected the 4th, it reselected a whole bunch of other things. It selected all of them. It selected every single thing. No, I'm actually terrified of moving the seats. That's my problem right now, is the seats. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's try this. Yes. Yes. And one more to go. Okay. Now, we're gonna go, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna delete that, because again, what I need to do to figure out if I've got everything is move this. Now, do I have everything this time? I think I do. Nope. Somehow I have missed that. There we go. Whew. It's hard work moving a theater, you know. Okay, so angle snap 15 degrees. Let's Just please give me a 15 that works. I don't think that's where it's supposed to be. I like that better. But I don't know. Okay. And see, this is where I go, whoops. And I have to undo it. And thankfully we've deleted that piece of wood, because otherwise we'd be in a real state right now. That's better. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That does look like ground level.
Hot dog squad.
I think I ended up undoing some of the terrain I cut out last time is what's happened here. That's what's happened. I know it. Oh, no. Probably not what. Oh, we'll pretend that's what's happened. Okay, let's take floaty seats first. It's, you know, can't just have seats. Well, then again, we have a floaty ceiling. Ceilings don't float either. Well, maybe in water they. Okay, so advanced move. We need to move this over here. There we go. There we are. I should have looked where they were before I started moving crap. I forgot that multiple times in a row now. Um, yeah, I'm like, whatever this is, it isn't right. That's a lot closer. Hmm. That looks right. That looks right. This look right. I guess so. There we go. Seats moved. Wow. Oh, all our parts. Look at the amount of room we're clearing up here. Finally, I'm gonna be able to build something. Look at this. I missed it. Somehow I missed it. You know, there's no way in the world that I did miss that, but the game still undid it. That's just. So whatever you do, don't take their advice. In the hints, it says if you ever do something you want to undo, just press Control Z. If it really means if you want to undo something you just did and sacrifice a bunch of things you did before that, press Control Z. That's what they really mean. That's what they mean. You want to screw up everything you've done, press Control Z. And if I sound pissed off, it's because I'm kind of pissed off. That bug's been there for so long, it's bit me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They've never, ever done anything to fix it. They screw up the color thing, and they're like, oh, we'll fix that immediately. But meanwhile, I've probably wasted a couple of hours at this point because of the other bug. I have to admit, if they didn't fix the color thing, though, that would have ruined the game. So, yeah, I guess there's a larger reason to fix that. Okay, so what else we got hanging around here? This is just hanging around. We'll take this. I'll take that. So is everybody here celebrate Christmas? And have you done your Christmas shopping yet? It was Black Friday, or well, I don't know what you know. The weekend after Thanksgiving in the States. Here. This weekend. Which doesn't make any sense at all. But that's what it was. It was Black Friday. You're good enough. You are good enough. Okay, so before anything else goes wrong, I'm gonna just layer a whole bunch of. Look at this, it's already gone wrong. See? There we go. Okay, actually, no, I'm wrong. Before I get all freaked out about it, I'm wrong. It's not wrong at all. That was already like that. I thought that was a building piece that I had joined into the thing. Come on. But it's not. It's like I'm cleaning up my toys. Okay, you guys just like make yourself a pile. We're gonna just bury you in the forest in the long run. I really should clean up some of this. I don't think I'm gonna need any more of it, but you never know. You never know. But that moved. Now we've got all this room to play with. I know where my first coaster can go now. That's an important thing. I don't know if it's going to be what it's going to be. But I do know it's going to be a coaster. I also have a really good idea where the flat rides are going to go. You know, if I were to throw some path at this. What I could actually imagine going on here is probably... We can't select the grid from that. Select the grid on that. Select the grid on that. So, like... I'm thinking I would be building a huge square of path and cutting out pieces from it after. You know, pieces that'll have garden in it and fountains, and we'll build like hot dog stands and hat stores and all the marvelous things that you may find you require when you build a town square with a fair in the middle. I really wish I could just drag, like, I don't know why. We're on a freaking grid. Why can't I just go click, ba-dunk, let go? I don't know why, but it's gonna make me click like 600 times in order to do this. It's a bit of a dick, to say the least. But you know what? I'm actually gonna leave this here. I got lots of stuff to do for work tomorrow. And I am gonna pick up. I will be picking up in like 3.5 hours. Or is that 4.5 hours? That's 4.5 hours. And we'll be continuing basically where we left off in the haunted castle, haunted mansion build. Now that I have room and a better idea of what's going on in this world. I'm thinking this is going to be here. But we'll see. We'll see. I just have a better feeling about things right now that I've gone and I've sort of... I know what the rest of the world is going to look like. I have an idea of what I can do for coasters. There's also probably going to be a coaster in here. I have not figured that out yet. I don't know. But I will. But like I said, I'm going to leave this here. We're going to pick this up in 4.5 hours. And we'll figure out what we're going to be doing in here. We'll figure out how we can get 3 cars to a door It doesn't seem to have a proper timer on it. Again, it's just fighting things that Planet Coaster doesn't do for you. So, until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.